Hey y'all, I'm in Hawaii, so I just wanted to let y'all know where I'm at. But I just wanted to sit here and be like, I wanted to make a video for my 2021-year-old self because I saw a post on Instagram and I was just like, damn, let's actually talk about it. Hold on. So in 2021, I turned 18 and I was in a relationship. I enlisted in the Navy and I thought that was my life. I thought I was going to do my 20 years, get out, and live my life. So, fuck the relationship part. 25-year-old me would be like, bitch, what? I'd be shocked about my relationship. I'd be shocked that it ended because at the time, homeboy was filling me up with lies. They're lies now, but it was the truth back then. You know what he told me? I know you're going to see this, and we're only 50 seconds into the video, but he was just like, I was just saying that to make you happy. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? The truth hurts one time. A lie will hurt a million times. I don't give a fuck. The truth will only hurt once. Be truthful. I hate an untruthful ass bitch. Like, why are you lying? Lying's a sin. You didn't know what you want? Figure it the fuck out. Maybe if you didn't know what you want, you shouldn't be in a relationship. Womp womp. But anyway, 2021-year-old me would be so shocked that I'm not in the Navy right now. And that I'm not in college. Honestly, maybe I should open up my assignments, and my MacBook's on 2% and my phone's on 2%. Fuck. But it's okay. We'll figure this out as we go, you know? That's what we do. But I was in the Navy. I went to boot camp, right? I was there for like 3 months. I call it a summer camp because I don't want to be like, oh, when I enlisted in the Navy, because people be like, oh, you're in the Navy. No. I wanted to be. And then after that, I went to school for like 2 weeks for nursing, dropped it because I was just like, nah. I worked a whole bunch of series of like minimum wage jobs, and it's just like 2020, like me now, like looking back at that, it was all worth it. I don't regret anything. Like, just because me and that man ain't together, I'm not gonna be like, oh, wanna waste, because at the time I didn't think it was a waste of my time. So like, why would I sit back now and be like, I regret everything when I was clearly active and alive in the moment? If I wanted to change something, I'm gonna be truthful with you guys. The last 4 years, I was always like conscious, like no shit, but like open mind. I don't know how to like word it, but like aware, I guess, is a good thing. And I'm like aware of what I want and what makes me happy and shit like that. And it wasn't until I guess January of this year where I started to feel like, okay, I'm gonna take a step back if something like, you know, if something's not aligning with what I want, because I'm only getting older. I'm only 21. I turned 22 on Saturday. Age is just a number. This is a show, okay? My spirit doesn't have an age. But it's like, this video is all over the place, but I haven't posted in so long, so you guys are getting something out of me, okay? But like, I don't regret my life and like what happened to leave me up here, because if I didn't go through any of that, I would not be here right now. Like, if I didn't fail the Navy, if I didn't fail boot camp, if I never worked at Chili's, that's an important one. I'm gonna get into that. If I never worked at Chili's, I need to go see if a video's up. I might have to go delete a video because I didn't think I was gonna be in this position. But crazy how I didn't think I was gonna be in this position, but whatever. But if I didn't do anything that I did in the past, I wouldn't be here now. Like, you know, my ex broke up with me and now I'm here. If he never broke up with me, would I be living in Hawaii? No, I wouldn't. If he never broke up with me, would I be making the friends I have now? No. And these are a whole new set of people and a whole new set of experiences. I'm not just going to be friends or be with people just for the experience, but like, it's my experience, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it makes sense. But like, if those things never happened, I wouldn't be here. And I'm very grateful that, it sounds weird in a way, but like, I'm grateful that he broke up with me. Not just because I'm in Hawaii, but because like, I get to do what I want now. Not that I couldn't before, but it's just like, I want to take a solo trip to Japan. that would have had to been like a whole bunch of planning and discussion and like saving and like, I can just book my ticket now and go. It's like, it's $500. Like, it's not that bad. Like, I can just book my ticket. Like, I don't have to like stress out about a place to stay, because like, this has nothing to do with him and his character, but I knew he would want to stay in a hotel. Bitch, put me in a hostel. Put me in a hostel. I don't give a fuck. I can find someone on like, you know, those like jobs and shit. Like, I want to like experience life. And where we were in our relationship, that wasn't going to happen, if I'm being honest. I'm sorry if you're watching this, but you know that. You know that. Ignore the face. That's just my face. But I'm grateful. And I thank God every day. Be who you are for your pride. But yeah. I also wrote this down last night. Because I was just thinking, and I was just like, I think God is trying to teach me to be more patient with love. My life is very love-centered. I love love, because people be like, bitch, heal. The fuck am I healing from? I know who I am. I know what I want. Just because someone broke up with me doesn't mean that, like, yeah, my whole life, the outside of my life changed. This never changed. Who I am never changed just because I'm a man. Like, you know, I can shape myself into a better person from the experience that I had with him and the lesson, but like, that doesn't change me, you know? So it's just like, what am I healing from? I'm not broken. I didn't break a bone. I just got broken up with. And it's just like, I feel like a lot of people, I'm gonna say people because it doesn't matter if it's girls or boys, but it's just like, you can love a person, but you can let them go. And I don't sound like a hypocrite, because there was a point after the breakup where I just felt like at a very low point, but that's just because, not because I was missing him or like because of him. It wasn't because of him. It was because of like me. I felt alone, like, you know, but like I found like joy in like doing shit like this and that. So it's just like I substituted that loneliness with something else that I enjoyed doing, you know? So yeah, I was just like, I think God's teaching me to be more patient with love, because I keep finding myself in situations where I'm hearing everything I want, right? And they're treating me how I want to be treated. But there's always a circumstance that's going to make it not work out, you know? So it's just like, I don't want to get too into detail because I don't want people in my business. But that's what I'm at right now. I'm not going to read the rest of this because it's my business. And like, I'm a chronic, like, putting my business out there type of thing, but I want this to be private. And I'm not usually a private person, but this one's going to be private. I'm also learning not to be so attached in a relationship. Hold on. Well, I don't need to pause it. I don't care if my... Fuck it. I'll plug it in. I don't care. Ooh. Because I'm saying I don't... Not that I was codependent. It was more like, if we're together type of thing. So it's just like, give me updates. If I text you, text me back. If I want to hang out with you, that shouldn't be a problem if you fucking love me, right? Hang out with your girl? I don't know. I forgot what I was saying to make me start going on to this rant. But, I'm trying not to be attached. Because, like, I'm in a situation now that's teaching me not to be like an attachful girlfriend. So it's just like, and I kind of like that, if I'm being honest, because it's just like, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I need to do me. Like, I'm in school. I'm about to do another school. And then work, like, do me and travel and whatnot. And I don't really want to be in a relationship for that. But with this situation, it allows me to be, like, single. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And it's not whoop-dee for anyone who's curious. I don't do that long distance shit. And it's not even a relationship. It's not even about that. I feel like I like cover my ass. Like, I just want to sit here and talk. You want to like, can I be honest with something? I like posting on like YouTube and TikTok. Like, I generally enjoy it. I don't enjoy it when I want to post the stuff that I want to post, but I feel like I have to be cautious because it's going to hurt someone's feelings, you know? And it's just like, well, don't post something that's going to hurt someone's feelings, but it's the principle of it, okay? Because I don't want to be talking about this motherfucker. I don't want to be talking about my ex, but I guess I have to. Because when I was back in New York and I like was hanging out with somebody and my ex was like, oh, you moved on fast. And it's just like, when he broke up with me, he said, oh, like, somewhere between the lines of like wait for me type shit, but like you don't have to wait for me type shit. But it's just like, if I know what I want as a person in life, and what I want is like, my life doesn't revolve around a husband, but I want a husband and kids, like, if I'm being honest with you. So it's just like, if that's what I want, and I know where I am in life, why am I going to stop that from happening? And if it happens, you know? But it's just like, I don't want homeboy to feel upset that I'm moving on with my life, you know? And people are going to be like, it's not your business how he feels. Fair. Which is fair. Because, mind you, he is the one that broke up with me. The fuck? No salty feelings, though. No salty feelings. But it's just like, I just don't want to feel bad for living my life. And that's always that's a feeling that I'm always feeling. And it's just like, not fair. Life's not fair. Life is fair. Life is fair. Life is not fair. Sorry, I started thinking about it. Not everyone is blessed as others. But on the flip side, it's about what you do with what you have. You know? Everyone's in a different situation, but your situation has not been in before. Like, someone's always been in your situation, and someone got out of it. And then it's just like, sometimes there's just some things that's just like inedible. Like, if you were born into a communist country and you can't get out. But like, if that's like your only way of life that you know. Because like, can China, like, I know that's a communist country, can they see like what's happening in America? Like, do they have Instagram? Because I know how they had like Red Note. Do they have TikTok in China? Sorry guys, I'm a little uneducated. But don't hate me for saying that life is fair. I was not thinking fully. And at least you guys saw the thought process. Like, I guess I'll talk about current affairs. I don't want to get banned though, because like, I don't know, I feel like, can I say that? Can I speak in code? Like, you guys know how on TikTok, like, if they're talking about like Palestine, it's sad. Like, that's a country, like Palestine, like, I can't say it. Like, they banned that word on TikTok. So it's just like, I don't want to get banned for saying something that, because I'm not up to date with all the code words. Like, you know how they'd be like essayed for like that word, and then like grape for that, or like, I don't know. I understand everyone has like triggers and stuff, but like at the end of the day, like, these are real life words that people are gonna have to encounter every day. Like, you know, I've been in some scenarios that I heard other people talk about, and I just had to sit there and just be uncomfortable and move on. I didn't, like, whether if it triggered me or not, like, triggered a memory or, like, triggered a feeling, I'm not responsible for the shit that comes out of, like, other people. They're not responsible for my feelings. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, I've been in a situation where I heard someone talking about something that made me uncomfortable and triggered a feeling. Like, I'm gonna use something similar to the story, but it has nothing to do with this, like the actual concept, because I don't want to seem like a victim online. I'm not gonna play no fucking victim. I'd rather be a villain. But I was the victim. But someone said that they don't believe girls when shit like that happens, and I was just like, oh, okay. Was I gonna let that shit? Was I gonna sit there and cry at work? Was I gonna sit there and cause a scene? Did it make me feel some type of way? Yeah. But I'm not responsible for the shit that comes out that motherfucker's mouth. I'm responsible with my feelings and how I react. Now, what if I blew up on them and was like, you triggered me? Maybe I should have stayed out their fucking conversation. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know. I'm sensitive. But there's just some things that's not worth putting your energy to. You can't control whether someone's going to be a good person or not. You can't control whether the next person gives a fuck about your feelings. Or the stranger's person, like the stranger, especially online, on the internet, when there'd be like, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. Because some things, like online, I guess it makes sense. Online, it makes sense. But like in real life, like, I don't want to be walking around as like a caution sign to other people's feelings. Because that's not how the real world works, you know? Because like in the real world, like let's say me and this boss had a problem, right? And I didn't like him. I didn't fuck with him. I don't know where I'm going with this. Because I forgot. I'm talking about getting triggered and shit. I don't fucking know. I've been in plenty of situations where I got triggered and just had to sit there and act like a normal fucking person. So I don't understand why y'all can't do the same. And that's the real tea. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of wanted to give you guys an update. But on my life. I live in Hawaii. So that's fun.